Is Happy Like Soccer by Marybeth Bolts. Nothing makes me happy like soccer. Picked for this new team with these shiny girls. My shoes have flames and my ball spins on this spread out sea of grass with no weeds, fields with no holes, and real goals. Not for two garbage cans shoved together like in the lot by my apartment, where soccer means any kid who shows up can play. Nothing makes me sad like soccer too, because the restaurant where my auntie works is busy on Saturdays and she can't take time off for something like a soccer game. Every early every game day, my auntie looks me over good, brushes my hair, rubs my legs with lotion, and she says, "Have fun and play hard, Serena." There's Sierra. I smile, but when she hugs me goodbye, I know she can feel I'm low around the edges. Then my ride comes, filled with laughing girls who know the jokes I don't, and weave past empty lots and through my neighborhood and outside the city where the buses don't run. And when the game starts, I do play hard and I do have fun. But my eyes have their own mind. Spying the sidelines where families sit on blankets and wave on folded out chairs. They cheer for me by the number on my uniform, not knowing my name. Every girl has somebody there. Everyone but me. Coach Marco high-fives me and tells me he's glad I'm on his team. When he asks me if there's anything I need, I bite my lip without meaning to tell him to. After the game, we ride back home into the city, through my neighborhood, past the empty lot, and right to the restaurant where my auntie brings me chicken and noodles. On her break, we talk about the game and what all happens as best as I can remember. Then on Friday, my auntie tells me that her boss has heard me talking. He asked her if she would like to trade her shift on Saturday for one on Sunday so she could come and see my very last game. "What did you tell him?" I ask. Auntie laughs. I said, "Yes, of course." Of course I would. And then we dance a made-up dance on the kitchen and bake a cherry cake the way we always do when there's celebrating going on. That night, I'm so excited that I dream about soccer. And in my dreams, I'm running so fast that I lift off the ground a little bit. Even my ball is high in the air. Flying dreams mean you're feeling fine, my auntie says in the morning. You know what? I think she's right. My auntie and I travel to the game together, riding on one bus past the empty lot, then another through the city, then walking the rest of the way to the fields. But when the game is ready to start, I feel it. Raindrops plopping, thunder starts showing, and then in the distance, lightning. Coach Marco gathers us up quick. And he says the game is canceled. It will be rescheduled. I swallow. I'm sure that rescheduled last game will be on a Saturday, and I'm sure it will be outside the city, and I'm sure my auntie's boss will not do two favors in a row. Coach Marco gives me and auntie a ride back home. In the car, my auntie sits by close, her hand warm, covering my knee. At home, we play cards and eat cherry cake and look at old pictures. My auntie pulls out funny ones, and it makes me feel better. And I would, except I'm thinking hard. When she tucks me in, I'm still thinking about the empty lot by my apartment and my auntie's day off being Monday. And I wonder if maybe this time, for the last game, I answer Coach Marco's question about if there's anything I'm needing and if it's something true. My auntie's asleep, so I tiptoe to the kitchen. My heart is thumping the way it does when my teacher calls me, even though I haven't raised my hand. I dial the first part of Coach Marco's phone number and hang it up, shaky. I wait. I try again. Coach Marco answers. Okay, I take a deep breath. I'm sorry, I tell him, for being so late. And then I say my idea fast and run all around, and maybe the games could all be on Mondays. And maybe it could be in the lot by my apartment. And then maybe my auntie could come too. Coach Marco's quiet. He's listening. And then he says, you know what? I'll make some calls. I can't promise, Sierra, he says, but I will let you know. It's a long time until morning. City sounds are all around, mixed with my auntie's steady breathing and my own self-noisy, and what I want to happen. Later, Coach Marco shows up at the lot to see it for himself and tells me that his idea is a good one. This will work for everyone, he says, smiling. I run home, skipping 2 stairs at a time. My words spill out the story. My auntie tips my chin up and looks me. She's both amazed and so proud. You did that for me, she says. I nod and she pulls me close. I did it for me too, I say. At the last game, there are families on blankets and people waving from fold-out chairs. There are faces from my neighborhood too, on bikes stopping by with all the others. And I hear my name because they know me, not just my number. And above the rest, I hear my auntie's strong voice cheering me on. I run so fast that this time I know for real I am flying. The